Hi, I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life. So a lot of my content is centered around helping young people get their career started. Maybe they're finishing the last few years of school, or maybe they're in their first few years of their career. And I've just been trying to put out content to help, talking about money and finances and connections and taking control of your career. How to get out of your own way. How to eliminate obstacles, especially if you are the one that put them there. Well, today's message is to all the older engineers and people in the technical trades. For all the older, experienced engineers and tradespeople, the phone is ringing, the bell is tolling, the alarm is sounding. We need your help. It's time to get to work and start handing off and teaching the next round of young guns how to do all this. But Zane, I don't know how to talk to millennials, and all they do is stay glued to their phone, and they're going to have to ask me for help. I'm not going to go out of my way because they won't listen anyway. I mean, what a bunch of bullshit. I know damn well an old codger helped you at some point in your career. Someone took you under their wing and showed you how we do things. And actually, you know what? Maybe they didn't. Maybe you learned everything through trial and error on your own and you didn't have anybody help you. It doesn't matter. It's time to give back and help make this world a better place. We don't have enough engineers, welders, pipe fitters, technicians. So we damn well need to be helping the young kids that show any interest whatsoever in joining us, right? Teach, show, help. But Zane, they will slow me down and they'll make mistakes. Yeah, sure. But this time next year, they'll be able to do a lot of stuff. And now there's one more of us to help, right? What if 100 of us engineers took next week to find another young engineer to help? What if one 30-year veteran welder picked out a kid with talent and took him out for a beer to talk? What if we passed it on like maybe it wasn't passed along to us? See, it is our moral duty to make the world a better place. The good Lord didn't give us talent to waste it only on ourselves. We must pass it along and help others get better. Here's the cool thing. You never really learn anything until you teach it for the first time. See, I've used old dog, new dog teams for years. Both end up learning so much from each other. And now we have more capacity. And we've made sure things can continue on beyond us. And isn't that what being a human is really about? But Zane, I don't know how to do that. Well, that's okay. Even an old dog can learn new tricks. Try this. Offer to take the 3 new interns to lunch. Then let them ask you a bunch of random questions and do your best to answer and help them. Or maybe you walk in the office and you say, "Hey Mackenzie, have you ever let the smoke out of a control card? Well, grab your safety glasses and let's go. Follow me." Or maybe you bring them in while you're brainstorming a new bracing scheme for an equipment skid you're designing. Challenge them to have it modeled up in the FEA software you're using by the next morning. And you just might get surprised. You know what the best part is? Years later, you can look back and see where all these kids are. For me, some of the young guns I've helped along the way, well, a bunch of them have their PE licenses. Some are teaching university courses. Many are running their own departments and have started taking on interns of their own. See, this is a chain. Don't be the broken link. Get up and go help the intern. Give them something to jack up so bad it gets named after them. Then help them fix it. Then ask them how they would teach it to the new guy. See, build a strong chain and make the world a better place. Now, in summary, you graybeards and long-in-the-tooth engineers and technicians, pick your young Padawan learner and start building a trail of hope and help behind you. Pass along what you know and reach out and help them. Now, one final word on this. I hear a lot of old-timers say, well, they need to ask me and prove they want to learn. Dude, get over yourself. That is selfish as hell and a bunch of crap. It is our moral duty to help those coming behind us. Now, the NSP Engineer's Creed says it really well. As a professional engineer, I dedicate my professional knowledge to the advancement and betterment of public health, safety, and welfare. I pledge to give the utmost of my performance, to participate in none but honest enterprise, to live and work according to the highest standards of professional conduct, to place service before profit, honor and standing of my profession before personal advantage, and the public welfare above all other considerations. In humility, I make this pledge. Now notice it doesn't say to hoard all your skills and be selfish and make people ask you for help. These are kids. They're scared to death to speak to another human. Be inviting instead of gruff like our mentors were. Tough love died with the boomers. Leave it dead. Let's help these kids help us. We've got this. I'm Zane with Zane Engineers Life, and we'll make you better.